Last night I shared the wedding looks of Priscilla Ojo and Juma Jukes. Their wedding was so stunning. We have to talk about the looks. This is actually part 3. I shared the first video last night, part 2 right before this, and now this is the third part. Let's get into some more looks. Lulu Divat's actually had 4 looks. 4 looks. Like, how do you even find the time to go change and give us 4 completely different looks in one night? So I shared the first one yesterday. It's in part 1. This is the second look. This is the third look, gorgeous. But this fourth look, I am speechless. This is amazing. This is by Lucy Design. This is so beautiful. I got a lot of requests for Gigi Money. This is her gown. You got to remember the theme was black and gold. The details on this gown, all the embellishments, so stunning. This is actually by Michael William Olomi. Gertrude is actually wearing Shantae exclusive, and one of the comments I got repeatedly was, why do they allow their guests to wear designs that are going to outshine the bride? And I guess in this culture, what it comes down to is if the guests don't wear their very best, it's almost being disrespectful to the bride. Irene Musobi, I just think this is really classy and elegant. Almost because it doesn't have very much, because I'm a minimalist, so for me less is more, but I do appreciate the design and creativity of these gowns, so please. But this is by McGee Haute Couture, but again, I just think it's so beautiful because it's very simple, but it's still so elegant and classy. Irene Paul wearing the red label. These are not gowns, these are works of art. Look at this, look at the design on this. You cannot tell me this is not creativity at its best. I would love to know her real name. On her Instagram page, it's am.aliyah. She's wearing Odalara Designs. This is the first look, and this is the second look. I think both are incredible, but I just feel like this one is just next level. I'm dying to know if you guys had a fave. If I missed anyone that you really want to see, please let me know in the comments. I feel like there's going to have to be another part because there are just so many looks. But I'm trying to find them as I go because I want to get good pictures. I want to make sure I find the designer who designed them. I want to make sure I'm learning how to say the names correctly. I really am trying, so just please keep that in mind. I do find fashion and culture so fascinating, so I definitely want to take this all as a learning opportunity. But please let me know your thoughts. And also, how would you feel if guests came to your wedding dressed like this? Would you feel proud? Would you feel outshined? I'm just dying to know your thoughts on that. I personally think it's incredible. I love that the bride is comfortable enough for her guests to look this amazing. I think it's truly a celebration. Now, please, let's chat in the comments.